Imagine a roller coaster ride, a late night study session, nerve-wracking exam, and unforgettable hands-on experiences. In this video, I'm gonna take you on a thrilling journey through the biggest challenges of nursing school and reveal my survival secrets. If you're looking to get into nursing school or already in nursing school, you're pretty much almost or just as crazy as me. You may not know exactly what you've signed up for, but it is a commendable but challenging path. It is rigorous, demanding, selfless, and definitely will change you as an individual. You meet countless people along the way and get to foster friendship as well along the way that you'll never forget. You'll create your own stories of sleepless nights and crazy patient care. But before you can get to the top, you have to embark on the journey to nursing school. Challenges in nursing school can vary from academic to personal, but with the right strategies and support, nursing students like you can overcome these obstacles. Here are 10 common challenges that you will face and my solutions to overcoming them. Challenge number 1, heavy course load. And heavy they are. You will see the syllabus and realize just how much work is on your plate. I was expected to study 10 chapters per exam. Each chapter was 40 to 50 pages. Each exam was 33% of the entire grade. If I fail one exam, I'm pretty much done. I was also president of my dance club, guild leader of World of Warcraft, and working 2 jobs. My plate was overflowing. I also had a social life and was in a relationship at the time. Every waking moment went towards studying. I prioritized and managed my time effectively. My planner was my best friend, and it should be yours too. On the very first day that I received all of the class syllables, I immediately put the exam days on the schedule. I never partied the night before the exams, or maybe I did, but I was pretty confident on those days. But I also knew what I could and couldn't handle. I also did sacrifice sleep, and I really don't recommend doing that. It reduced my study performance, and I definitely could have done better on my exam. Now, they have Google Calendars to help you optimize your schedule, and you can use Google Keeps to organize all of your tasks. So, an example of my Monday on my calendar will look like this. Review nursing notes at 6 a.m. for my 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. class. Come to class with questions since I reviewed prior. 12 to 1 p.m. is my lunch break. I would review notes with my classmates. My next class is from 1 to 4 p.m. I work from 5 to 9 p.m. Created dance choreography till 11 p.m. Study till 2 a.m. The next day, replaced dance choreography with playing World of Warcraft. I probably got 4 to 5 hours of sleep, but every hour was written down and accounted for. Google Keep is amazing because you can add photos, create boards, and create to-do lists all in one app. I didn't have it back then in nursing school, but I would definitely recommend this as your number 1 study buddy. Okay, so challenge number 2. Complex material. So you're using the calendar planner and the to-do list, but the materials you're studying is complex and overwhelming. There's not a single nursing student that told me how easy it was. You are absolutely not alone. I'll tell you my next best friend, and that is YouTube. For every challenging nursing subject, I was able to find a topic on YouTube. On top of that, there are so many online resources now, such as Cutie Nurses. From your study groups, for those who prefer to study alone, take the time to do at least 1 or 2 study groups, even if it was just one study buddy. It goes such a long way, and you'll learn a thing or two from someone else. So, this is so obvious, but nursing students really do not utilize their instructors or the available college tutors enough. I can't stress it enough. Review the materials before the professor teaches them, and then come to the class with questions. Don't be scared to email the professor with questions as well. There are also tutors available that you can schedule sessions with for clarity. You will feel less overwhelmed. Do not wait until the last exam or the week of the exam to take advantage of all your resources. Challenge number 3, clinical anxiety. When it comes time to start nursing clinical, it will feel daunting. First off, it is crazy to get used to 12-hour clinicals. If your nursing clinicals are fewer hours than that, consider yourself one of the lucky ones because mine was 12 painful hours long. It is hard to prepare for nursing clinicals in advance, as you cannot practice injections on a live person for fun unless you have an amazing willing friend, but I don't recommend doing this. What will help you pass clinicals is volunteering for procedures you've never done before. Don't be afraid to look stupid or ask stupid questions. The professor does not expect you to be an expert when you volunteer. You will not be alone, but the only way to gain confidence is to step right up and get it done. The ones that fail out of nursing clinicals are the ones that never volunteer. Challenge number 4, balancing work and study. Oh man, this one was a tough one. I was working multiple jobs. I worked at Victoria's Secret, Brookstone, bakery, restaurant, Sears Portraits, as well as being a wedding photographer. I was all over the place. But when nursing school got harder and nursing clinicals came into the picture, I found a receptionist job where I was allowed to do my homework in between checking clients in and out. I was able to focus on school and get paid to do so. If this is possible, try to find a low-key job where you're able to work during hours as allowed. Otherwise, find nursing podcasts that you can listen to when you're commuting to and from work. Have flashcards to look at, such as Cutie Nurses flashcards that you can look at in between work tasks so you can replay nursing facts in the back of your mind as you do your work. Communicate with your boss about your academic needs and create a balanced schedule. Remember that no job is more important than nursing school. If your boss won't accommodate you, it's time to start looking for another job. Challenge number 5, financial stress. Find old nursing books. Find free NCLEX resources at the library and use them as resource to help you through your classes. Apply for scholarship. I can't stress enough how thousands of scholarships go unclaimed. You may feel like you may not get a scholarship, but you won't know until you apply. Manage your finances with a budget and don't try to keep up with your classmates. You don't want to add financial stress on top of your academic stress. Alright. So hey there, how are you holding up on this intense journey through the challenges of nursing school? I hope you're finding these insights and story helpful. Before we dive right back in, I've got a special tool to aid to your studies. Head over to cutienurses.com/start right now to grab your 160 free digital flashcards. They're designed to help you tackle even the toughest topics with ease. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's a small click for you, but a giant leap for your nursing journey. Ready to tackle more nursing school hurdles? Let's jump right back in. Challenge number 6, time management. Create to-do lists and tackle each line by line. Ask yourself what can get done for the day and what can get done for the week. Forgive yourself if you don't tackle every single item and move the item to the next day. Reward yourself with positivity or a yummy treat when the list is complete. Challenge number 7, lack of practical experience. Volunteer in a healthcare setting, find internship, or find a part-time job as a CNA. There are even positions as a phlebotomist or dialysis technician. They were working while going to nursing school. They had the upper hand because they were already building patient care experience. They were able to apply their experience to the question, which goes a long way. If you choose none of these because you want to focus on nursing school, that's also perfectly okay. Confidence will come in time, and you will eventually get there. The important part is reminding yourself not to be so hard on yourself. Challenge number 8, high expectations and pressure. Oh, I know a thing or two about that one. As I mentioned in my last point, you'll end up being hard on yourself, and you have to remember not to be hard on yourself. You'll have high expectation and pressure on yourself. You will see your classmates accelerating at a faster pace. You will see it clicking for them while you find yourself struggling. This experience made me feel so dumb, and I was just so upset with myself. I wanted to quit. Oh, so bad. But I had invested so much time and money. I felt like nursing was not for me. But I needed to remember that it was about my personal growth and not about being the perfect nurse or nursing student. It wasn't about getting the highest grade. I created realistic goals for myself. I had support from my family as well as my friends. I believed in myself even when it was so hard to. Most importantly, I didn't give up. Remember, your future coworkers are not going to ask about your grades in nursing school. They're not going to ask if you had to repeat a class. In fact, your nursing salary won't be higher than your colleague's salary just because you passed the NCLEX on the first try. I promise you that your colleagues do not care. They just care about your teamwork and your time management skills. Just breathe and know it will all come together. Challenge 9. Communication skills. This is so crucial. I can't stress communication skills enough. It sounds so easy on paper, but actually applying this is a whole different playing field. I've met so many nurses who were so rude to their patient and to each other. They did not care because they knew they were in the right. I've seen them make patients cry. While they were right, they cannot pressure a patient to do things their way because it's the right way. We have to remember that these patients are more than just a number. They are humans who really need us at their most vulnerable moments. Engage in role-playing exercises with your study group. Practice active listening and ask open-ended questions. Use the therapeutic communication techniques that you're learning in class and apply them to your everyday life. Focus on listening and less on providing advice, especially when they did not ask for your advice. You'll be surprised at how much of a difference it makes. Also, I think everyone who is anyone in this world should take conflict management classes. What you learn can apply not only to patients, but family, colleagues, and friends. Challenge 10. Burnout. The best way to prevent burnout is to prepare for exams well in advance. Do not wait until the week or especially the night before the exam to start preparing. If you're learning about the topic for the first time the night before the exam, you're going to burn yourself out. I know because this is what I did. I was definitely overwhelmed. And I know I did this to myself because I absolutely love playing the World of Warcraft. Oh, I mentioned this several times. Did I get through nursing school? Yes. Could I have done it without feeling so burned out? Also yes. Don't forget to still prioritize self-care. This includes doing the opposite of what I did, such as getting enough sleep. Seek mental health support when you can and maintain a healthy lifestyle. This means don't jump to french fries and chicken nuggets because it is easy. Get that salad and protein shake. Grab the apple instead of the chips. Give your brain the fuel it needs to be able to absorb everything. And that's a wrap on our journey through the highs and the lows of nursing school. But the adventure does not end here. Are you ready to dive deeper and discover even more strategies for success? Click over to our next video where we continue to unlock the secrets of thriving in the world of nursing education. Don't forget to hit that red subscribe button to join our community of ambitious future nurses. Keep up your incredible dedication to your studies. Every late night study session and every exam is a step closer to achieving your dream. Stay focused, stay motivated, and above all, stay passionate about the incredible journey you're on. Happy studying!